I'm told that you brought Madame in the country.
Well, she came, her grandmother died. She had to go to Grange.
Okay.
So she came briefly to Liberia, went to Grange, Liberia, and went back.
How it feels when your wife is in the country? How do you manage?
Well, I get worried because I'm not here. Number two, she was on her way to Grange there. When she's here, I have to keep a lot of people around. On her way to Grange there, it cost me a lot of money. I have to send a lot of her 3 cars because she needed to go with her stepmother from the late Uncle George, Duet, Wef, and other family people. The safety. When they in Grange there, they're okay. When they go in alone, they're okay, but there's some security. So it was okay. Went to Grange there, met with everything, did the burial. She went to her own country, the poor calling her a Yekeh Kolubah. Their own daughter went there, the only thing they know that Yekeh Kolubah.
Because of what you've done and continue to do.
So go get a farm woman, man. The only woman that farm closer to my woman, the woman I said,
you ready to?
I want to talk about the way you get.
You pay more money.
Then you will make me to run away. Because the other part, that's more power.
Someone was telling me the other day, they said, but Yekeh's wife is not happy about some of the things he's doing, and she might likely betray him. Do you have any sign of such?
No. Well, I was not into politics. I married that woman.
No.
I didn't marry her because of politics. I was far away from politics. I was in the police when I saw that woman. So I married that woman right after my police left. When I became a surveyor, I was not thinking about politics. I married that woman. So we're not married because of representative. We're not married because she saw me. She saw my political life. She always said to me, "Be careful," because if she didn't stop me yesterday, she can't stop me today. Then
has there been any point in time where she says to you that all of these things it is threatening to your life? You need to stop this, you need to do this because you don't have kids, and when you leave, take care and give the love for your kids.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. Like day before yesterday, Honorable Gray, Sekou, Carrasco, we were all to 10th Street.
Yes. To Mirror Shop.
No, not to Mirror Shop. Mirror gave us a holiday.
Okay, we'll talk about that. Sorry that you wanted to know.
We're on 10th Street. 11th Street.
Doing what?
We want to say that, Mama, I understand club. We want to say that, so I was invited, when it was posted on my page, my wife saw it, my wife said, she received a lot of calls. You gotta be careful. Everybody said you should be careful. I said, but why are people concerned in this? You can be concerned and running after my life. She said, the only thing I can do is to pray for you. Be careful. And one of the things she said was... Is she a
prayerful person?
Oh yes, my wife is a powerful prayer person.
Christian?
Very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. My wife, God first, my wife is my backbone.
Wow.
Yeah, so if you think you can get me, you gotta get her.
How it doesn't make sense to ask that question, but I need to. How possible and easy it is that you think that someone will get to your wife?
Well, if you can get to God, then you can get to her. In the sense that if God can betray himself, then my wife can betray me.
You trust also daily to that extent?
Bossman.
That human being?
Bossman. I don't trust anybody in life.
Human being can change your...
Bossman. My wife cannot be moved by anything. She's someone that I trust. Nothing moves her. She's satisfied with anything she gets, she has. Anything she gets, she's satisfied with.
Wow.
She don't be moved by anything. Look, Sekou, that woman don't even care herself that I represented man. I represented this, no. She comfortable with anything she gets.
I saw your wife picture and she's very beautiful.
You saw the picture. How many children that woman have?
No, I don't know.
The woman born 6 children.
For you?
Yeah.
But you too strong.
I'm not a woman small for you.
I don't want me to the paper so the last time
No, but say go on, slow down.
You just see the paper stop.
Say go on, slow down. Have a beautiful wife. Let me appreciate God for giving me somebody very strong, somebody very, very prayerful. You know, somebody. Look, Sekou, if you say you believe in pastors, you believe in bishop. If my wife or now pastor or bishop to believe in a pastor or bishop, it will be very difficult. The way I see our pastors and bishops carrying themselves. You know, Sekou, only you know your wife. Only you know your wife. The people outside that don't know. Everybody have their past. I didn't say she didn't do her past. Everybody have past.
I'm just looking at the confidentiality where she was
Sekou, you can carry the last million, you can't get my wife.
Wow.
Don't waste your time. She comfortable with anything I give her. Anything she gets. You know, God, Sekou. When I miss my wife for long, Sekou, when I join the plane, I'm gone. You know what I mean? When I imagine I'll do this. Yeah, I'm gone.
Okay.
So put jealous now. Hey, Sekou, let me just say this. You know what can spoil most of the marriages in the town? Briefly. You know, Sekou, you will get on the road.
You teaching love affairs now?
No, let me just briefly. You get on the road, you see your girl, just nip the Sekou, and take them, carry them to your house. That man saw you because of that short transfer. That man saw you because of that short something upon you.
So that's how they're going to treat you.
Thank you. When you send you to the house, in my marital home, that man going to look for that same short son. That was most of the Liberians get married on stage. Sekou, the way I saw my wife when I get in Ghana, now I can dress up until I leave from there. Because I want to be seen what attracted me to her. The problem was I'm married now, so I can wear the other one. The man going to look for the other one and he saw outside there and brought you to the house. Mama will just pass him outside.
Okay. Yeah, but anyway, that is it. We have district number 10 representative Honorable Yekeh Kolubah. Honorable Kolubah, how is it been since you returned to the country?
Well, very well. We still trying to talk to the owner of Gorich in our district. We want to buy that place.
For what?
There's money allocated for each district. That money is there for the district.
Is it available now?
Well, list people have been coming to me. What the project you have? We do not have a project yet. Okay. We want to secure something for district number 10. That money is not intended to fix hand pump. That money is not intended to build power in one community. That money is intended for the district. If we can secure Gorich to have a public school in district number 10, something
you mean it's land?
Yes, there's a building there. There's a school in district number 10 in Cape Town. Okay. It's a public school.
Yes.
You understand? From we want to buy it, elevate
the entire school.
We want to buy that whole land with all the property on it. So the point I said talking, I met with the superintendent of MCSS. They helping me in the process. They have been very good. We are discussing it. We want to remember we're seeing the structure there can have give all the permission to elevate it to a high school. So we decided to leave that. Because look, if you're not very careful, the grandpa will say you use that money. That money is not for me. In the poor district number 10, I'm supposed to tell me thank you for that money. It is the taxes that have been collected. I'm not doing good for them. It is their money, but it has to be used wisely. I want to investigate somebody. I don't want district number 10 people to investigate me for that money. And they will not investigate me. But I will take somebody to cook for that money.
How far are you?
We are going through the process. The people, the government, from Ellington to former President Weirton, even up to now, they still owe the owner of that land 80,000. And the woman said, before we sit to talk, I was in Ghana, we were talking. Before we sit to talk to conclude anything, the government has to pay her 80,000 first. So
how do you do it?
No, I'm not going to take the people money to pay for it. It is the government. The government has to pay. At what point?
But she's not willing.
No, we will reach that point. We will reach that point because me, I advise her, I say, you need to keep pressing the government. The government have to pay.
But not to deny you having access or maybe purchasing.
No, but you need to understand too that the woman property. So we need to negotiate. I can't go start pushing her to get angry and say, okay, I'm not saying no more. So I need to be paying her. And that is what I'm doing. Okay. I'm trying to talk to her, and she's reasonable enough. She said, yeah, I came here, the government kept me in one hotel. They can't even pay the hotel bill. Then you talking to me for the play business. I say, okay, man.
She resides out of the country.
Yeah, she's out of the country. But they told her to come, they're going to pay her money. Since she came, they said they're going to go 10,000 US dollars.
You mean this current government?
Yes. Up to now, the government gave them the 10,000 US dollars.
10,000 for what?
10,000. Part of the 10,000 that previous government over, government is continuing. Yes. So previous government over, and this government said they're going to give some money. So that the money they're waiting for, so it start the process. And buying our place, that's a big achievement for the public.
So meaning you buy the place, you build the school,
turn it over to the property of district number 10.
How may it be?
Well, that the people money now, district number 10 money. You buy it, district number 10.
If you are no longer a representative, the maintenance.
The representative will be there to maintain it. If I'm not
but in most cases, people will not want to do that.
No, it's up to them. Because let me tell you, you know why the country is going the way it's going? President, we are build road. You can't say that President, we are on the road. You can't maintain it. What are you doing to the Liberian person? That President, we have personal money. No, that Liberian money. But you are very generous, to face the road for the Liberian people. So maintain it. It is for the Liberian people. But some people can say, that I'm a project, so I can maintain it. That's me wrong. Bossman, we will buy that place by the grace of God, and we will try to make it possible. Buy that place for the pop district number 10.
You might not be representative for your lifetime,
but
you might leave district number 10. I'm just looking at the maintenance and the continuation of the school.
My plan is district number 10 will have a public high school. Yeah, what are they maintaining? They're not maintaining. That time will be gone.
You don't care about that one.
I'm very, very okay about it. Simple. I'm creating a space like I'm not represented. That way you see me, I don't behave like other people. You are seeing me wearing kosu. If you want to wear short after that, I wear my slipper and go to work. Oh, serious note. Because simple, what can kill us is when we bring ourselves this way. If you don't have a job to calm down, simple, your brain can collapse. Yeah, that way you see some people get stroke. It's that I can get stroke, simple, because nothing can move me.
Do you train a lot?
Train? And then I say, I'm going to go through on the road so somebody can do it. Somebody will kill me and say, I forgot feet.
Okay, sounds good. Okay.
I told somebody today, if the former president William myself went for the football player, I'm going to kick your phone. If I say, I'll say, give me a red card.
I know. So let's move on now to the real issues in the country. There are lots of things happening in the country, ranging from the governance, looking at the security, some will say the corruption, and moving on to some other issues. You as a representative, let's start from the House of Representatives. What do you make of the activities there? The last time we heard that the budget was altered. And you people sat there and allowed the budget to be passed. It says that you people are the problems of our country.
Yes, we are. And I always say that on national platform.
Under the leadership of Kofa.
Yes, we are. And I always say that on national platform. Look, let me tell you something. And I always said, and I will always say, I didn't vote for nothing. But if nothing not careful, his leadership will break him down.
How? And
because the budget will altered between a 6 to the 9.
6
to the 9.
7, 8, just like 2 days.
Between 2 to 3 days. Okay. Was Fonatico fight in the country? No. But people in the House of Representatives and people in the Senate, people in the executive alter the budget. Yes, it is true that the budget is being altered. So what I've decided, my lawyer and myself met yesterday. We are talking. What I've decided, the lawyer said we should wait for the conclusion of the investigation that is going on. When the finding come, what evidence we got, put it together, proceed to court. We are not going to leave this issue.
Do you think that Speaker Kofa is not aware of the alteration of the budget?
Well, maybe he aware of the other one, but this alteration, I can bend my left. He's not part of
How
it.
possible is it?
No, I know.
That's what I'm saying. How possible?
I know.
Was it not even know?
Because he was not in the country from this period to this period.
Not being in the country doesn't in any
I'm
way exonerate him.
I'm coming,
bossman.
bossman. He was not in the country from this period to this period. And if he was part of it, he would not have Unity Party heading the committee for investigation. He will put seditions to head the committee. Simple sense. Simple logic.
Maybe the United Party person he placed there is one of the persons that operated along with him.
One of the one. You
have the Emmanuel
this budget was to be used to move Fanati. That is what the budget was. Yes. Watch the process and see. Look, I don't want to go.
I want to know how you want to use budget.
Look, you know there are a lot of money dished out to places for people to go from. Just to carry on the process. Just to carry on the process. They were able to get $6 million to carry on the process.
6 million from where?
Yes.
From the very same budget?
They put money on health. They put money on agriculture that they went for to facilitate the process. The alteration
of the budget.
Sorry if I'm not speaking the correct.
No, it's correct. It's correct. We're not talking about English business here.
Yeah.
Correct.
No. I'm not too good in English. To facilitate the alteration of the budget, 6 million were used. And the alteration of the budget also pushed money on the Pakistani what you mean?
The commerce
they got from water and sewer. Mo Ali. They push money in there to look. Watch your process and see.
People don't trust you, lawmakers.
No, I don't want people to trust me.
Because you never showing to the people.
I don't want people to trust me.
Yeah, they, at the end of the day, the whole budget was just down.
No, it was down, but my president will be failed. My president, you know how
when the president being failed is not making impact.
Boss man, I don't want to join somebody to make impact.
Oh, you don't want to talk?
No, I don't want to talk. I want to go proceed to court. Then the court tell me, say, Yekeh, what you said is wrong.
Oh, so you mean you want to take this issue of
this issue? I don't care what you do. I am proceeding to court.
Don't you trust the leadership and the investigation that is currently ongoing?
No, but it's criminal. Any alteration of the national budget is criminal.
And the law says when such alteration takes place, it means that the entire budget should be null and void. Meaning you should have it back and do a new one.
Thank you. And that is why I said on last week Thursday, you see, we went to a meeting. Look, you know why I don't let to join people in situations. I let to do my own thing. We went to a meeting with some of our colleagues. I want to respect them. I will not call their name on the public platform. I hope you're listening.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not going to call their name on the public platform. And we all decided, look, so long the budget will alter. We will not accept this budget from the president until we get the funding. And on Thursday, say, I raised the issue. I said, Mr. Speaker, honor your gavel. The budget will alter. You need to recuse yourself. Because it is honor your gavel.
Yes.
That this budget being altered. You need to leave a legacy. What legacy are you going to leave, Mr. Speaker? Go on the social media, it's there. What legacy are you going to leave? And I was walking on at that point, Unama was talking.
To the speaker?
Yeah, Unama was talking.
And how many of the police were there?
Well, I don't want to say. They are my colleagues, I want to respect them. My one talking.
And what did the speaker say to you at that point?
Well, the speaker asked me out, and I walked out.
He asked you out?
Yeah, I walked out.
Session?
He asked me all the session. He said, I'm order. I said, yeah, Mr. Speaker, order. But it is only your gavel that this document is being altered. So, we shouldn't accept this document until we get the funding. Am I wrong?
So, at the other time I heard the speaker, I think he was not in support or maybe believing that the budget was altered. And then he had to say some other thing about the representative, Clarence Gard.
Clarence Gard, I see what man forget about him. That man was on spoon a few times talking about how you will proceed to go talking PBT. Look, let me tell you something today, Seko.
You said the Benassi Rock.
I come to talk.
Yeah, but you said the Benassi Rock. I didn't brought the thing up.
You finished?
But I didn't brought the thing up.
I'm talking about
yeah, but I didn't brought the thing up.
Look, don't people say, well, like you and say you're eating. When they bring the other one, you mean me. I was exposed to that what happened to Karen Garden. Karen Garden was in that system for the 54th, and I challenged him, I've been challenging him one king. I challenged him, Karen Garden never talk about it again. Because if you put him back in the system.
The budget?
Yes, the budget operator is going back in the system again. Mommy, I'll proceed to code. All the big more Karen Garden was making round spoon and other places here. You don't see him talk about the budget operation again. Come here and say you can't talk about it again. Yeah, I mean the film.
I'm understanding you. You think the man has been proud?
Bossman. The man was left out. Now they included him now. So he can't talk about it again.
So he wanted to be included. Is that the reason why?
Man, that's a system that man been in from the 54th. They have been on a committee from the 54th. No, you know why people always jump behind committee? When committee come, and something come to committee, when you take, you can talk.
Go ahead.
I'm on committee, but I'm not going to committee meeting.
Wow.
Because when I get ready to talk, nobody will say you are in the meeting or anything happen here. You didn't make your info. I don't make info on nothing. I make my info outside. So when you do your thing in there, when I see what is wrong, I will talk it. Nobody must say in that place. Nobody must say jump in that place. When we get to the real place, to talk the real thing, we'll talk in session in the presence of everybody. To go in closer to talk something, nobody must say doing it. And I resolve to do a communication to the international community.
Oh, wow.
To sanction the legislator until the horse is audited. Until the legislator is audited.
But is it not going on?
No. Forget about that thing. That play can now be audited by ourselves.
Why are you doing so? You gave me.
Don't waste your time, man. That play can be audited by ourselves. The day they audit our house, say, good. When you see me out run behind a big rock, that place is a Liberian problem. I challenge us to audit ourselves. In case of problem, if we are not rogues, not challenge us, not audit ourselves. We are not criminal, why we not auditing ourselves? Every day, Liberian say the House of Representatives are rogue. The House of Representatives are rogue. What are we waiting for to accelerate ourselves? And the only way we can accelerate ourselves is to audit the House. Independent auditors. They're not for to do that thing that you don't believe deal. You don't believe deal. She was chair of rules and order. All the time she been in that place there. She go bring people to come around and say the audit. No, I don't want to audit there. I want independent auditor to audit us. Then you will see how we can steal.
You think there are a lot of things going on in the Capitol building, particularly the House of Representatives by you lawmakers? Stealing money. Let me say in the simple English.
Yes. I love our corruption too big. Stealing money. So every day we put money in the budget. Every day we put money in the budget for the renovation of the place. Go in the joint chamber when it really tell you outside.
So your lawmaker can steal.
That what we show you. The public say we can steal. Have we proved
it? No, what about you as a lawmaker?
Until we can all our say yes, we can steal.
So people should call you criminal.
Yes, they're not wrong until we can all ourselves. Are they wrong?
But why
would be having this?
Why is it the audit has not continued?
The audit will not continue because we don't want to be exposed. And the only way it can be done is for the international community to censure all of us. We might even go from here to Guinea.
Why you can't handle your own thing all the international community?
We able to do what thing? My man, Sebu, they did the audit out. The vice president will not be vice president no more.
Huh?
Oh, try one day.
But Youngly once said that just in 2 days, it was in the news, she said that the House, over the past time, they have been running an unprepared government there, meaning there have been no rules about how money was being used and all of that. What do you make of that statement?
So what member would why she sat there a chair on rules and all that? Look, let me tell you something.
Honorable Kolubah, let me hold you there. I think I should be having Honorable Clarence Gah, because this is about a very serious allegation. I know that it is Honorable Gah that brought up this thing about the budget alteration. But when you say to us that he's being compromised, is very important. Honorable Gah, thank you very much for joining us. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Cherry, and good morning to the listening audience.
We have in our main studios District number 10 Representative Honorable Yekeh Kolubah, one of your colleagues in the legislature, even though you represent District number 5 in Yekeh County. And this is what exactly he said, and I want to say it to you. He challenged you that you can never talk about the budget alteration because you've been included into quote unquote a group of corrupt individuals where you can no longer talk about what you've been pushing concerning the budget alteration. What is it you have to say?
Let me just say this to everyone who is listening on Kolubah. Don't tear up with the communications to run everything is bigger. When the letter was read on the floor, the Yekeh Kolubah and every member of the house never believed that what I was saying was true. There were people who insulted me, who mocked at me, and I told them I was going to prove it beyond all reasonable doubt. And I kept on it because leadership took six of me. And leadership took efforts to come when I appeared on the second time on OEFN, and it was on school and threatened the boss. He refused to investigate the court. We tackle if a single law passed by the legislature who have three coming outside it. We had our legal team working on it. When I received a call from our comeback, he's still listening.
He's in studio and he's listening to you.
He said on the phone, I basically call and return a call. When I return a call, he asked me what I was talking about. And don't try that way, try. I want to know exactly that there's so well to be brought for you to listen to the comeback. I have no idea on it. We went back to Bahia and they said, improve my name. On the document I was going to put, I said, you will not be out there and improve your name. When you come in country and this contact goes on, everyone to be a person who will find. And for both my Kolubah here, President, he say, I have to call him. Nana, he's here, I tell him. He's not there, I tell him to take calling that I have told him that he was talking about the ministry.
Also, you challenge it. Okay, so Honorable Papa. Okay, just a minute. Honorable guy, just a minute.
I'm coming here. I challenge this to you. And him.
The man is challenging you.
When you think I was talking, I know what I
You
said.
get recording?
I got recording, I know what I said.
But you will play the recording?
No, I got recording, I know what I said.
Where is the recording?
No, man. I said I got recording. Let him
That's what I'm asking you.
Let him
Where
get
is
through.
the
And when you finish, I will talk.
No, he's on. I never interview.
So you want me to talk?
I asked him no.
No, you want me to
Honorable
talk.
guy, that I
When you hold it, I will talk. He get me talking, I will talk.
Do you have recording?
So you finish, I will talk.
No, you.
When you can't be talking, I'll be talking. We
No,
can't talk
I'm
together.
asking you.
Okay, let him wait now because I want to listen to what he's saying.
Okay, Honorable guy, just a minute. Let the challenge you pour out to him.
Fine. I want you to finish that.
Right.
Yeah.
So why of recent you've not been talking about this thing? You've gone so low and slow. Okay, so Honorable guy, just be on the line, Becky. Let's have a conversation because I want Honorable Kolubah to respond and say what Honorable guy is challenging you about the recording.
So when it comes to the recording,
are you listening to him?
Can I talk now?
Go ahead.
I can talk now.
I want Honorable guy to be listening. Let me put it in. Go ahead.
Fine. Is he listening?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. When it comes to the recording, it's on my page. I said when I was in Ghana and received this call from people from the executive, say God will soon close his mouth because we're trying to bring him on board. I call God. I said, if God didn't allow, I did not call him. I have the interaction between he and myself that I call him, telling him that the executive want to compromise him. That is my recording is on my page.
Okay, so that is not something where God was on the phone, representing the guy on the phone having conversation with someone else.
No, I did not say that.
Okay.
It's on my page. I did not say that.
Yes.
I did not say that. So go on my page is there.
They met
Why is on my page?
They met like your friend.
No. We're not destroying friendship. We're destroying the proper issue. Forget about friendship. No. It's on my page.
So they met like your friend.
No. We're not discussing friendship.
So
Bob and routine. We're not discussing friendship. Bob and routine.
Honorable God, go ahead. They say Bob and routine.
Yeah, we're not discussing friendship. So when you finish, I want you to be on the phone. Let me talk.
Go ahead. So when you had a conversation with him, what did you say exactly to Yekeh? No, what I'm asking you, Honorable God, when Honorable Kolubah called you, what exactly did you say to him on the phone in terms of the conversation? For example, I call you, we're having a conversation, maybe you say, oh, you know, do this. What did you really say to him? Okay.
That was my statement. Let me play the recording. And then when he said he wanted to be included as one of the petitioners to fight the verification and doing his country portrait.
Okay.
And then we will include him. He should be personal that we are fighting. So he can be passing around.
Don't take you off the line. I'm not saying this. I'm
telling you to play that recording. And I said, believe that full made up. You didn't get he the letter in black compared to me. I'm challenging him.
Okay. He also said something. Go ahead.
So when Honorable God,
okay, he said something on Rogala. He just continued. Go ahead.
when Honorable God first brought this communication to the house, when they told Honorable God to come and explain, to elaborate, to discuss this communication he brought about this alteration, Honorable God got on the plane and left the country. I said, Lala. Yes, I said Lala. I said Lala.
Is that what you have again?
No, that's not what I have. That is to tell you.
Also, you think that he was a threat?
He was not a threat.
But he was being.
He was trying to call people attention.
Maybe he has someone.
Hey, Pastor, I know how to say what they work. I will blow the alarm. My own will come. I see when he brought the first information, if he not got on the plane and left the country, I see.
Okay, Honorable God, why did you leave the country when you blew the alarm about the border alteration?
The first time.
I wrote a communication and it was here on the floor on the Thursday. Prior to that, a month before that, the African Development Bank wrote Ethiopia to discuss what central debt management in Ethiopia. The letter written on Friday, African Development Bank has put my ticket up. I've read it at the day before.
You need to give it to all.
I think they get to get answer tomorrow. On that same Friday, I brought the chief but it was too hot. Now, the time, all of the time document that I will be in Ethiopia beginning Sunday at Sunday morning to Saturday there. Sunday morning at 12 o'clock at the country. I will be at the president and the station by a week for good and I will be here. I will be waiting to hear. There's a communication. Now, under the law, giving as a court, giving the Supreme Court when they sack you, you can ask for an extension. There are communications to get on. Yekeh is at the legislature, you don't understand anything. You can go and run and talk and randomly. I have communication to that day. I think the show here. What they come to the Ghana, but if I don't produce it between the other plan, don't go back the skill and say, why you say like that? I'll provide the documents to you.
So you listen to the man. He said
Bossman,
he had a trip.
Bossman,
And his trip
I
was
say one honorable God wrote that communication to Plain Mary when he was supposed to appear on the God.
He was invited by
Hey man, forget that thing. I said that thing is not true.
But what you said that?
Bossman, let the man give you the copy.
He said he would do it.
Can you wait and make you walk on a carpet? Yeah, why you watching that? They make you some of the money too. Why you watching that for? When you talking, I don't trust someone talking anyway.
No,
I am saying he wrote a communication, right? Sorry, I take that word back. The word I said.
No, go ahead. I don't have a problem.
No, I'm saying when he wrote the communication about this alteration, let him get you copy when he wrote the letter, and when he had the trip to go, and when he wrote the excuse, then you compare them. Then you will know that what the man saying is not true.
Okay.
Alteration.
Go ahead. Yeah. I want you to send me everything.
Yeah, send it. Go around publication, run out for the
Go
country.
ahead. I should call you on which one of the numbers on this orange I'm calling you on WhatsApp. Okay, I'm doing that now. Let me do that. We need to do this and see how it plays out.
Simple. Let me say what you're trying to do. I am saying when Honorable God wrote the communication. Let me tell you, thank you for writing the communication. All about concern. When we got concerned, the time Honorable God was supposed to come to defend, to talk about the thing, Honorable God lost concession. Only to tell all that he was going all over the country.
Using one communication.
Hey, my man, let him send the time he wrote the communication.
Okay, so what kind of time you know the time?
No, I can't rightly say because I'm taking some time.
Okay, so June 8, 2024, it says, let me call him while he's on the line and I'm reading the letter because I want to be very transparent in a conversation here this morning.
And what communication going to do?
But I'm coming to tell you now, I'm seeing the communications. I'm trying to read it. Just be on the line. Yeah, just be on the line. Let me read it. It says here, it has the date June 8, 2024. Madam Margaret M. Sion, Chief Clerk, 55th National Legislature, Capitol Hill, Monrovia, Republic of Liberia. Dear Madam Sion, I present compliments and write to acknowledge received of your communication dated June 7, 2024, in which you requested my appearance before leadership of the House of Representatives on Monday, June 10, 2024, to provide evidence or evidences of my allegations of alteration of the 2024 national budget. Madam Chief Clerk, I write requesting extension of my appearance to Monday, June 17, 2024, due to a scheduled trip to Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, to attend the PFMA Spotlight on Debt Management in Transition States with focus on addressing emerging public debt management capacity challenges in Africa's transition states from the 11th to 12th June 2024. So he wrote this letter on that day. So it means that he must have informed the people.
He wrote letter when?
On the 8th of June.
And when the conference was to start? When the conference was to start?
Okay, so June 2024. Madam Chief Clerk, please extend my excuse and inform leadership that I have all evidence or evidences to support my claims and will be grateful to appear on the extended date and date. On the extended day and date as requested. Madam Chief Clerk, please find attached copies of following documents to support my request for extension of my appearance. Invitation letter. Let me see. You sent all the invitation letter here? Okay, I'm seeing it. African Development Bank Group, Liberia Country Office. I'm seeing here, they said, Honorable Clarence Guy, Representative number 5, Mangibi County. It was sent to you the 2nd May 2024. And then you wrote June. Okay. So no, it is the letter here. I'm seeing here. I'm going through it, and then I'm seeing here trap souls by BCC. Brother Mommy, please ensure that your details are correct on the itinerary and they match your passport. Okay, you want your flight ticket here. Okay, I'm seeing ticket received and all of these blah 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 blah. So on the he sent me the letter. What else do you have to say?
You know.
The date is the 8th.
The date is the 8th. But he was supposed to appear, right?
No, the man your friend now.
No, let me talk. When you want to talk? No. Hey, man.
He's on the air.
What's that?
How you call it?
What's that? When you finish, when I'm finished, I will talk. I want for the talk together.
But Honorable God, how do you call your colleague or boss?
That's the man right. That's the man right. I will not address that. Let me finish.
How do you refer to your colleague as a criminal? Where, when, and how did he steal? You are sounding like you are angry.
Mm-hmm.
No, I come to tell you what made me angry. When you finish with talk, I'm not fighting that man. I'm a bad PSC.
When you finish with
talk. I can feel more about time. I'm going to tell you that. Finish with talk.
Why you are just with this thing is very important because you have told it here. He wants to say something. Please listen to me.
So what more was that letter written?
On the 8th.
On the 8th of June. On the 8th of June.
2024.
2024.
The time he wrote.
The time he wrote, sign, right? When did this alteration start off?
When?
It was not the future.
Yeah. So.
No. I come in.
But he's been addressing this thing over and over.
He's addressing it when?
He said.
Addressing it when? If I'm not paying for Amara Kone, then they will not come in the public space.
You think so?
I'm telling you something I know. If I'm not paying for Amara Kone, no. Then they have been on the PSC in the in our past former president, we are government. This is how they've been cooking. When you remember when the American ambassador said people sending money to ministry going back for it was Karen Garden. You ever heard Karen Garden talking at her? Karen Garden have been on the PSC in the 54. They never talk, but because Spring went there, they not send his own the share. That's why he came up. And they are giving their own share. They're not going nowhere with this thing. It's Amara Kone that is pushing the thing. So shamelessly, that's why you see him talking.
You think Amara Kone is more transparent than Honorable God?
I think so because Amara Kone is more respected than people like Garden. People like Garden have been people that have been.
Why you want to say that? Because you and you people are representatives. Amara Kone has been in government and there has been a lot of budget structures. People are complaining and all of that.
Bossman. Garden been in the PSC. Our budget have been overused.
Honorable God, you need to let Honorable.
Garden have been in the 54th. They abuse George Weah government to sport the way it's sport today. To the point. Yes.
How?
Because they sat down there, money was sent to ministry and agency, like the ambassador said. Yes, it is true. I said it in the 54. That money have been going to ministry and agency. It is Garden. I was speaking.
And so why?
I was speaking. But because I was
speaking,
because I was not told my colleague Garden. Because I was talking and now God won't talk. If God was going there, share you will not talk.
You think so?
Mommy, to my left, 100% sure. That Garden will talk in there. To say they always want to be on PSC. When God fought hard to get on PSC, because PSC is one of the areas that you steal. I tell you, PSC is one of the areas you can steal now. And God wants you there to say that on PSC.
Do you know that God has a financial background?
No, that a criminal financial background. Because if we doing the background, forget about that thing, man. No, all the background he got, that they put money to places and go for it.
Okay, let me listen on.
Okay, I agree with my guy. Like, you're not all in the horse. A PSC does not roll. A car does not roll. You're not already hot. I challenge God to join us for the already hot.
Okay, let me hear you, Honorable God.
Challenge God. Let God not get to that challenge.
Okay, so he's good.
Anybody challenge you? Let him join already hot. He's not literally. I don't want to get up. You can't interpret the economy.
Honorable Kolubah, let Honorable God talk now. Go ahead.
He has followed as a blind from our food. Let me just say this in the 54. When we raise our issue in 54, and I put out a ticket. I cannot help you get that letter on this ticket. I refuse to associate myself with what is because there was issue we had this agreement on the management and treatment of WATCH-Hon. The record that they take all the CC running picture and see if you see me one day in Barrow. I have a standard, I have a principle that I live by. When you get caught, when you get in studio, don't make brother statement. When you say you have body on me, it's not no.
And you just acknowledge that you must say talk.
I'm coming.
Go on my page. What the friend did I say?
No, my man, listen now. You say I ran away and got clean.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you send me the documents. But he said that time was far dated, and what he's talking about, it happened recently, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Say that time what happened.
No. Except today, what I said, that man father the one, but he's not father anything.
No, we're not following nothing.
I'm coming. When I wrote the legislature, or the issue of the Alteration, the letter is dated for the 10th of June. The June 10th is dated for June 10th. And that letter was read on the floor on June 6th. I wrote it on the Monday, June 10th. The Tuesday was not read. The 4th on Tuesday.
Bling your round job, we have to come to power that now. You say, no, we'll see this. You see that the father will please about job, we are like 1 year old.
Honorable Kolubah, let me go ahead, Honorable God, please go ahead. Honorable God, please go ahead. Sorry. Please go ahead.
I wrote the letter on the June 10th. It was not read on the Tuesday with the June 4th. On the 6th of June, on the Thursday, it was read. And the chief president was to the chief president. On the 7th of June, President Biafra, I responded on Saturday because of the trip that he did. Actually, government had already bought my ticket. I already confirmed that I was going to be present. So the issue of everything passing around with, you have come, you should be allocated against those who have evidence. Now you have come to this point, you said you have recording on the play. I challenge Yekeh. Yekeh is not paying enough to provide any evidence. They're still making, they're calling a PSC again. That man that don't understand anything, don't have a career, don't have a profession.
Okay, you're not already hard.
He said, you people should audit the house.
You take the courage of already hard.
Yeah.
Answer onto engagement letter. Requesting Jesus to sign. If you want that copy, you come and help me. Answer.
Let's go behind all the go right up there. No, we can petition the house. We can petition the house about to be all there. We're not getting the number. And our God and the embarrassment. When now our God stood on the floor to say, their house must be all there.
Have you supported the process of auditing?
Don't go write one letter.
Honorable God, have you supported the process of auditing?
Okay, tell Honorable God going to session tomorrow. Let all also want to have it audited.
I will give you the time.
Yeah. We're going to session tomorrow. Let all also want to have it audited. Yeah.
Okay. Now, Honorable God, go ahead.
Yeah.
Honorable God, go ahead. Hello? Yeah, go ahead.
I said to you, come I'll give you the letter.
Forget about letter of the man.
I told the speaker, why can I be praying God at GC on the house? When the speaker sound to he referenced to my office, and I started calling the letter and asking GC now to start the audit. So there are copies of the communication here on possession that governor don't know nothing about it.
You keep calling your holy boy.
You don't mentor the way you want to. You don't pull up for straight out of the top.
How you call your friend foolish?
Yeah, the boys.
Honorable God, you call your friend
I know what
The boys.
I will get the wire in that man. I don't rush in that man.
But how you call your friend foolish?
But you can't acknowledge that you must have talk.
Honorable God,
And that's the recording I talk about.
So, but how you be calling your professional colleague vulgar?
That's how you want to approach it. You're not wrong. That man not wrong.
Depends on what people say you can't professional.
That man not wrong. Let you approach it the way you want to approach it. To face more about tire.
No, but again.
Are you listen now, the both of you are friends or you're just in a Is Honorable Kolubah your friend or you guys are not friends? But the way you're talking today now, only really
You know what happened, man? The point is, I'm not going to push your thing, they're not going to talk.
Okay, I will arrange your interview for the both of you to sit in the studio. Is it okay?
I'm available.
Okay, I will arrange it.
I'm available.
Okay, Honorable God, thank you very much. Thank you, Alice. Okay, Honorable.
No, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something simple.
Yeah.
You know the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mind people just sit and talk. People sit and talk. You see the excuse he's trying to find. That's why he won on the CDC ticket, but when CDC having rally, he knows where he better to go there. That deception.
You think so?
Yes. You knew the wrong thing was going on a former president. What they did go to advise him. They did seek audience for former president. We have to advise him. Those are the people that sat down there and stole money and embarrassed former president. We are government, and I owe no regret for it. Yes, I owe no regret. The fact that he keep on this public media today because former president we are not president. No, I can never support somebody. And they're doing they are benefited from it. If I'm going to support Joseph Boakai and benefit from it, I will never discuss him if you're going to be doing the right thing. Let me tell you the truth today. Clarence God Operation will call on national platform to say let's go to all the seditions. These are the kind of way they will use you people at the end of the day. They will come there and say, oh, we use you. Clarence God use former president we have to come to position. For him to come on a kind of national platform to say that he knows where the CDC buried. Whatever that you see all this.
What bad is it?
You know make it bad? Clarence God was on the PAC in the 54th. Bossman, no corruption go on in the capital building or the PAC. Yes.
Is that how it works?
Yes. Bossman, I beg you, look, you know how that house work? We go to session, we get the number, we tell the speaker, Mr. Speaker, if we don't bring independent body to all of the house, there will be no session. When we get the number, there will be no. I challenge Clarence God the way we can stand up. You're not standing up like that. Clarence God will never do it. No. Clarence God will be disgracing the country. You will never believe it in your life.
Let's move to the executive. President Boakai is out of the country. He has traveled many times, and political pundits think that his travel has yielded nothing for the country. In unknown travel, what are your thoughts concerning the executive, particularly the president, as he controls and governs the country?
Well, like I always say, and let me say again today, I know voted for anybody besides Joseph Boakai.
Okay.
Joseph Boakai have changed himself into someone that is being controlled by people that do not have interest in this country. People that just want to get in plane and go, the people that deal on them. They know very well that going to places, they won't achieve anything, but they want to pretend that we go into this country and we will achieve, we will bring something back to the country. What are you going to bring back to the country? What are you going to achieve? All the places you have gone, you have left this country on so many occasions, gone to lobby for the country. What have you achieved? What have you brought back to the country? What can you show? The Liberia money that have been spent, what have you achieved in return? What have you brought back in return to the people? Nothing. So there's straight beginning to be a fiasco. Nothing is going to get. We're going to get. Liberia will not achieve nothing.
And you saw that he left with his wife.
Yeah, they're going on honeymoon.
Okay. Now, I'm seeing something on the shirt there. Try looking to get it right to read it.
Sorry, I'm feeling too cold, so I need to run my
Okay. It says the movement against
WATCH presidency.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said, come again?
The movement against black ass presidency.
Who is this black ass?
Black eye. I'm a friend of black eye.
Why you put the ASS there?
Because let me tell you something. People need to be tolerant in this country. Black eye and her people went to a meeting and said he told his ministers, told his security people that if I use any words on him, they should pay people to beat me. I should be brutalized and other things. So I don't just want to say it now. I want to go, I want to wear it and carry it. And that is what I'm doing.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to say it now. When I say it, it will pass. But when I'm wearing it and carrying it, it will not feel up. It will be seen everywhere. So I'm wearing it and I'm carrying it.
So you are the only one wearing it, or you have your movement wearing it too?
Well,
or?
I brought a t-shirt. A t-shirt is going to be restricted a few.
Okay.
Yeah. The movement against Waka presidency is for all. But this one is restricted to few. It's not for everybody.
But looking at what has been happening over a period of time, the president and people, they started to remove people from their various jobs because they went to Facebook. According to them, they posted something that was not in the interest of the government. And I'm seeing BOAK is spelled BOAKASS.
Yeah, I pronounce it. I wrote my English, and I can pronounce it. I can better interpret my
How do you pronounce it?
My pronunciation, it is the movement against black ass presidency. That's my pronunciation.
You said
The movement against black ass.
Waka or
Black ass. You could pronounce it the way you want to pronounce it. But I wrote my English and I can better pronounce it.
why you choose to?
Well, that's what I choose to say.
That's what I'm saying. Why?
That's what I choose to say.
What?
Black ass.
You insulting Joe Biden?
When if it is an insult, then I made an insult.
Okay.
You agree insulting him?
If it is an insult, then I made an insult.
He's the president too.
If it is an insult, I made an insult. I
Why,
have no regret for
why
it.
are you so bitter about Joe Biden?
I'm not bitter.
And you brought him to the
I'm
president.
not bitter. We say a lot of things here against people. We want to see if we can be tolerant with things that we say against people, if we can say it.
Oh, they said before we go to the lines that the executive called you lawmakers back for an extraordinary section,
Yeah.
and your staffs are not taken care of.
Well, I did not sign a resolution, but I'm there to make my presence felt because we all agree, along with Clarence Garden, I will call her name because the people need to know, we all agree that we will not accept the budget until we get the investigation, the conclusion of the investigation. You
But do
see,
you trust those of the people on the investigative team? Because I'm told that they have the very Unity Party people.
yes.
So how do you expect?
Now the reason why I'm saying if the speaker were involved, he would not put the people there. So we want to see the outcome.
But they could compromise it.
Well, we want to see the outcome. You see, when we talk about deception, these are some of the deception we talk about. Clarence Garden cannot be in your meeting with us. Yeah, we will not accept the thing until we get it. They tell us why the budget was altered. But Clarence Garden was in session that day. When I was raising the issue, he couldn't talk.
So no matter what,
And you see, that is session, I see what man.
so no matter what, right? No matter what and how it plays out, you will lead to the court.
I'm going to the court.
You will sue the
I'm
legislature
proceeding to the court.
or the government.
I will sue the government. We'll proceed to court.
Do you trust the judicial system?
We have to trust the system we have until the system prove itself otherwise.
Before we go to the lines, what do you make of the recent issue in the country where the former Chief Justice Gloria Mususka was released? Do you think it was being done properly? Is it a sign of
if you
justice?
ask me for my opinion, my personal view on it, the process of influence, the fight that the lower court convicted someone, put them behind bars, they took appeal to the Supreme Court. The president took his convoy to go and visit and convicted criminal that's influencing the process. I think in my mind is wrong. We want to appreciate the Supreme Court for handing down its verdict that I'm not satisfied with, I'm not pleased with. I think the president intervention was not correct by going to where somebody that is competent by the court was, especially when the case was before the Supreme Court. In my mind, it was influence. He person there influenced the case in my mind. And I'm calling on Gloria Mosuska, if this girl is truly her daughter, to follow up on this case to see who killed her daughter. If somebody
Do you think that will happen?
well, then we'll know if she's a part of it or not. Because somebody kill your daughter, you will say
It could just be done on the surface.
when somebody, God forbid, somebody harm your child, you will say it will cost my life. I will go after it, right? You can do it, me, I can do it. If you can do it, I can do it. I will say it will cost me my life. I will go after it. So if it will cost Gloria Mosuska her life, she has to find out who killed her daughter. If she's not involved. So the public will make the judgment.
Okay, we have with us Honorable Yekeh Kolubah, District Number 10 Representative in Montserrat County. He's our guest. We've been talking about lots of issues here this morning. We'll go to the lines and we're going to take 10 calls. Nothing above, nothing below. 10 calls. And we'll take some of the calls out of Monrovia. So you can call us on 0770 907 907 0770 907 907, or the line for those of you in Miami, those of you in Banga, those of you in Lofa, other parts of Liberia. You can call us on
0779-003-835, 0779-003-835.
Let's go to the line and take this very first caller. Good morning. Okay, let me take another person. Good morning. Yes. Okay, thank you. This person here. Good morning. You have a call there?
Yeah.
Good morning. Let me take this call and I'll come back to you. Good morning. Yeah, morning. Okay, thank you. Let's take this person here. Hello. Good morning. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you. Let's take the call from your end.
Let's take that person. The
Ah.
calls. Okay, we have it here. Let's take this person. Good morning. Let me take this person. Good morning.
Thank you, Samara. Good morning.
Good morning.
Came to the both of you. And this is Hussein Carol, and I joined from district to around.
Who sent this line is not for you.
Just allow Hussein to talk. Now, you need a parliament. Hussein, go ahead.
Privilege.
Okay. Mr. Privilege, go ahead.
Thank you. I listened to on the Kolubah. Let me say thank you to him for his stance in the national politics of our country. But you know, there are times when our leaders, people following your platform, the children listening, when our leaders try to speak the way they speak, there is baffled in the holder. Those are two professional coding. The achievement from them, I think, is very disappointing this morning. Although God's a professional man, on the Kolubah is a professional man. And third, he has disagreement with the government and our president. But the achievement for the both of them, I think it was not cool. Moving forward, on the Kolubah, I want to ask you this question. You went to the legislature. How do you prefer any bill before the national legislature?
Okay.
Okay, take a
Thank you. This person. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Samira. Good morning. Good morning.
Mhm.
This is David King. I do join you for one of I disagree with Honorable Clarence Garden money, the way he approached Yekeh Kolubah money was not fine. I think this is a discussion in the interest of the Liberian people. If somebody tries to say something about your character, you have to be moderate to address your coding. Remember that the guy is talking, and he's not talking about money for a personal step, or he's talking about money for a family. He's talking about a Liberian people money that, they can demonstrate by the executive. And you feel the man who raised a lamb, and you've been very silent on business. That means you want to speak to the issue. If you can tell anything that went wrong with you, I think there are appropriate ways for you to talk.
Okay. Thank you.
Say something that's very appropriate. And you tell something is that you have never won our parents. I think he needs to apologize to win the division because that parent is a symbol of our institution.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's take the next person there. Let's take the next person. Let's take the next person on that line. Good morning. Good morning. Okay.
Yeah. No, didn't work. Let me figure out for you.
Oh.
Okay, let me take
Thank
this
you,
person.
thank you, my brother.
I think they should be. I can take all the calls. You need to go on. But you need to go too because. Good morning. I'm gonna take 2 more calls. I call it a day. Good morning. Yeah, morning. Thank you. Let me take this person now. Take the last call. The calls are too many. Good morning. Morning. Okay, let me take this person. Good morning. Yeah, morning. Mm. Mm. Okay, take down the man along. Okay, let me take the last call. I think this person wants to make that point here. Hello.
Yeah, hello. How are you, Shibu?
I'm okay, sir. Go ahead. Let's hear you. You want to call your name or you just want to speak?
Yeah, I just want to speak, please.
Go ahead.
Well, I just want to commend Honorable Yekeh Kolubah for standing up for Liberians in this country. When he speaks about the budget, it's true the budget was ultra, everyone knows that. But I also want him to dive into it deeper than he has, because one of the information we have received, or I have received, is that when the budget was altered, the speaker was out of the country. And when it was recalled, the speaker was out of the country, and the deputy speaker handled it. So the question is, the 2 chairmen that signed the budget, they need to be investigated. That thing is so deep. They try to get the speaker involved into something that he knows nothing about. The chairman, it is very deep. I just want him to look into it, be careful, investigate properly, and you'll know who did that. Obviously, WATCH is involved. His Minister of State is involved. How they call this other guy? There's another minister there for legal affairs. He's also
Bujuben
Keita.
very good. He's involved. Let the honorable man just look into it deeper. People, it agitated the speaker when he arrived and noticed that the budget is signed before leaving. When it was recalled, he was out of the country. So who signed, who removed the sheet, altered those 2 pages, changed, transferred money from here to there, and who signed it before it went back? Let us just investigate. And they can just leave everything on the speaker. And the man is right. And I just want to say a big thank you to Honorable Kolubah. I followed him for years, and you see, people say the man rude, and Unity Party people say they will not vote for him. But let me tell you something. It wasn't Unity Party. People didn't vote for Honorable Yekeh Kolubah because they are Unity Party. Because they voted for him because they are Liberians and they know he's always speaking the truth.
Okay, thank you very much. Honorable Kolubah, you listening to all.
So, Sekou, I think you listened to me when I was talking, and you said you don't think when the speaker of all of the country and he could be a part. Look, let me tell you something, Sekou. I don't shy away from talking what I want to talk. If the speaker were a part of it, I will tell you a part of it. From what I saw, from my evidence that I got, the speaker of all of the country, when everything was done.
Unknown to him.
Unknown to him, from my information, from the evidences that are in my possession. So, until it can be proven otherwise, he's not part of it. Until it can be proven otherwise, he's not part of it. The chief clerk office is aware. The Senate, the secretary of the Senate office is aware. Buju Benkita, I call the name to you, is aware. The 6 million pass on Minister of Health and Minister of Education, but every day we say GFK and no medicine. They're sacking 300 persons from chair. It's cool. Look, our protest, some of the things we'll be pushing is they need to increase the police salary.
Okay.
They need to increase immigration salary. Police officers going for training to Ghana, they're going on bus to go for training. I challenge the police to deny it. I challenge the police to deny it.
But the police inspector general, I will roll flag before. We use the same flag. He sat in business class. I was in business class.
Mama, your people will always say to the play carbon.
No, I'm just trying to say if the police inspector general can run business class of officers. Oh yes, I use business class.
Say what? Always in the car blue. So tell me on a serious note, you can have a police that money will be placed in the budget. The Minister of State, the Justice Minister, the Director of Police, 102, 101, they go sit and divide the police money. The AFL, the armed forces of Liberia salary need to be increased. Look at the manner and form in which the AFL are living. Go to the very barrack. Seku, we said it was wrong yesterday. Former President Weah had the people living in Khartoum. Today, where are they living? They're not even living in Khartoum. They're living in the grass. What is the change that we say we're bringing? Seku, the protest days will be announced. Seku, you know, I came on your show one day. I said some of your CDC people supported us, right? You know, I'm not going to go into it right now. In Mandiwi County, all the way your CDC people there. Who can
say yo?
Always say yo.
I need to go one CDC. Seku, who carry the higher vote in Mandiwi County?
Who?
United Party, right?
Yes, according to the results.
Thank you. Look, your people supporting us. That was them. Second one, stand for Sonny and stand for it. Ask Tomo Fala. Tomo Fala, my son, draft in what the former Father Minister name? Sametua, yeah. We say, we talk. And that change. Tomo Fala, my son, draft. If former President, we are us. Sametua and my son say that in Nissan Pickup. We say that. Yekeh change. Tomo Fala and myself, that drive, we say we meet with people. Second one, things are for you, are for you. I don't change. Money don't change me.
But you didn't receive anything?
No, Seku.
You said you let second package.
Seku.
You get it in.
Seku. Let me tell you something. And you say money can change people. So all that I've been meeting with people, why money not change me?
But they can't give you back.
No, I just saying something.
No, that's what I'm saying.
No, Seku.
If
I say they gave money, they will say that they give me money. So why money not change again? No, if I say they give money, the people will say that. Okay, they give me money. Why money did not change me?
Because you don't want to change.
Because I'm consistent with what I want to do, right? I sat down with Father Minister with talk. 2-3 times. I drove here, I sat down in the car with talk. Yekeh can change. You think Yekeh can change? Look, I'm in the opposition. The opposition and myself will die together. The situation at the CDC party, I instructed my men from the base to go and pack all the seditions. I hold no regret for it. And we move men there.
They went the back?
Yes, they moved there.
Which type of men did you say?
Forget it.
What kind of men you say? You say forget
in the opposition, you touch one, you touch all. Yes. We went there.
Do you have weapons?
Weapon? Yes, but what is it? Anything can be weapon. Anything can be weapon. Second, and that's why I said my press conference.
How many men do you have?
I get more than 50,000 men. The thing that happened to the CDC party headquarters, the next thing happened, somebody will leave power.
Who?
Anybody.
Who will leave power?
Anybody will leave power. Anybody will leave power.
Is it the president?
Anybody will leave power.
Who will leave power?
It could be the president. It could be anybody will leave power. I will not regret my statement.
You mean the same thing that happened to CDC?
Bossman, if it happen again, I challenge anybody. If it happen to any other opposition party again, somebody will leave power. Oh, you want to challenge it? Challenge it and see. Let me try it.
What the capacity
they say,
do you have?
My man, they say Rambo can find a show. Rambo capture a whole time a show. That is mine.
So you have the capacity?
My man, we get any capacity to break Seku down.
You might be expelled one of these days.
My brother. Now, I got to dig about the job. Got to be on a PhD to chop. Yeah, so they dig about the job. You got to be when you go to a party, huh? When I start what we said, I want to steal. When I want all I was saying, they will pass around and say, "We love because they propose something."
Okay, Honorable Kolubah, thank you very much. It was nice having you on the show. We hope we can have these kinds of conversations over and again. Do you have to say anything maybe that we didn't talk about, so we'll call it a day?
Let me encourage the Liberian people that they will be liberated very soon.
Sure, protest.
The power is inherent
In the
in the people. And the people power will prevail.
No.
Seku, believe my word, when we announce the protest day, the people will turn up. And anybody think they can use a gun, we will reciprocate.
Retaliate.
Oh, you spoke the English, right? And we will send back the demon. The power say, take on
Will
the
that
fight.
be a protest or when the
It
people
will be anything to liberate Liberian people. It will be anything to liberate Liberian people.
that will remove the
It will be anything. If the president will have to go for a Liberian people to be liberated, the power is inherent in the people. That's what the people will say.
Thank you very much, Honorable Kolubah, for joining us.
The power says you take the fight and cross the water and cross the river. We will take the fight to cross the river.
Thank you very
Let me
much.
say thank you and God bless the Liberian people. Now keep the focus.
Okay.
The Lord is all we have.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Yekeh. You know, I love the Yekeh
You
Kolubah.
never know that where
Somewhere we need to go.
Yes, the next presenter will draw the winner for the 20,000.